Now contrast this with how contracts are treated elsewhere. In the United States, the American Institute of Architects has published standardized contract documents since 1888, not as templates, but as the baseline expectation of every professional engagement. Scope changes trigger formal change orders automatically without apology. Delayed payments attract interest as a standard clause, not as negotiation. The conversation about money is not awkward. It is expected, it is structured, and it is protected. In Germany, the state went further, maintaining a law called the HOAI, a mandatory fee schedule that set both the minimum and the maximum rates for architects and engineers. It made it illegal for architects to charge too little. The state protected the profession from undercutting itself. Even after parts of it were struck down in 2019, German professionals still use it as the baseline for every fee conversation. The culture outlived the law. In Britain, the RIBA Plan of Work defines every stage of service with clear scope, deliverables, and fee implication. A scope change triggers a formal documented review, not an awkward conversation. The West is not perfect. The fees are pressured there too, but professionals collectively establish that the contract means something, that breaching it carries consequences for all parties, not just one. We have the Indian Contract Act since 1872. Section 73 entitles any party to compensation when a contract is breached. That right exists, it always has. We never choose to use it though. Agreed that litigation in India is not easy and not everybody wants to get into that process. We don't even need litigation to change this, to be honest. We need enough professionals to simply hold the line, refuse to begin work without a signed agreement, issue a scope change notice instead of absorbing it, pause the project when a payment milestone is missed, not out of aggression, just out of principle. When enough of us do this consistently, the client who approaches consultant number 2, number 5, number 10 finds the same answer everywhere. That's how the market recalibrates. Exploitation stops working not because it became illegal, but because it stopped being accepted, let alone being rewarded. We are running businesses with overheads, with teams that need salaries, with financial obligations. A level playing field isn't built by one good contract. It's built when enough professionals refuse to work without one. Start there. I'm doing my bit. Share this with all your practicing professionals.